Welcome back to Smile Nods Tech Talk here. Today, I'm going to show you in this video how to remove a 330xi BMW's thermostat. They're made out of plastic, so you got to be really careful. We're going to do this little step by step so you guys kind of see how everything goes. But all right, so let's just get started, you guys. I know you guys want to get to it, so stay tuned. And hey, be sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe to my channel. I got a lot more videos, a lot more things to show you guys. All right, thanks for tuning in. So pretty much this is the thermostat. I get mine from fcpeuro.com. Everything's pretty much lifetime warranty. Pretty much I get this kind of brand because it's a German brand. You always want to go with German parts on these cars. Don't cheap out. So I did some research, found this site. A lot of things are actually reasonable pricing and lifetime warranty. So my thermostat broke off there's a sensor that broke off, so I needed to replace that. In order to replace that, I got to switch out the whole thermostat. So I got this one. I actually previously bought that from SCP Pro. They're giving me a lifetime warranty on it, so they just sent me another one. I gotta send that one back so that I can actually get reimbursed. So that's how that works there. You gotta kind of buy it, return it, and then they'll give you your money back once they receive it. So, all right, well, further ado, let's get to it, you guys. All right, thanks for tuning in. So yeah, so again, this is what that looks like here. That's the thermostat. It's already built into the housing. And this is the piece that broke off. So I got to replace that. In order to replace that, I got to get the whole entire housing. So you might have to drain your radiator fluid. So if you have to do that, do so. And if you do so, go to BMW, get yourself some BMW antifreeze, and then also don't forget about distilled water. You want distilled water, the best kind of water to go into your radiator, into your engine, and things like that. What you got to do with this here is you got to find a bucket, pour all of this in here, okay? Pour it all in there, and it's a 1 gallon, okay? And then you go to the store. I went to Walmart, got me some distilled water, and this is also 1 gallon. So you want to do half and half, 50-50. And then whatever's left over, pretty much, that's my BMW coolant bucket. What do you guys think? Comment down below. And pretty much you want to just do half and half, and then whatever's left over, just put it in one of these containers so you can have some for later. But that's pretty much all the BMW coolant in here. I think this is more of a 5 gallon bucket. And then I gotta put this one here. So pour that in there. And there you go. That's 2 gallons of antifreeze. Okay. Alright guys, so basically that is my thermostat housing, and I have to take that off, so you can kind of see how that sensor broke off right there. Let me just go ahead and try to zoom in on that. See how where it broke off there. So pretty much you got to take off that clip there to remove that hose, and then that clip there to remove this hose. And then if you have that sensor, you have to unplug it. Mine is pretty much right there. Alright guys, so basically what you want to do first is basically you want to handle the hoses first. So you want to take these clips out, get like a flathead like this here, and then just you gotta pull these out and then dig in there just like that, and then you gotta kind of pry this and then it'll pop out. Okay, just like that. Remove that. Okay, so that's one. That one was easy because I did that earlier. This one I haven't done yet, but you kind of get the concept. So you want to just get in here, pull that clip out, make sure that clip is out completely, and then kind of do the same thing down here. And you just got to be careful because these are plastic parts. So yep, so I'll get the going with that. And as you can see, there's a bolt there and another bolt there. There's 4 bolts holding this. That's going to be a 1/2 inch. So you got to take your 1/2 inch here. Okay, and then get in here and you'll be taking this one off. This is the 1/2 inch one here. So yep, that's the 1/2 inch. Those over there are gonna be the 10s. So make sure you get a 10 millimeter socket. Okay. And they'll fit right in there like that. Alright, so got to take all that off, and then that's pretty much how you're going to remove this thermostat. Alright, I'll be taking this off, so stay tuned. Alright, so I removed that bottom hose, and there it is there. So all the hoses are pretty much removed, and there was only 1 1/2 inch bolt and 3 10 millimeter bolts. So that's what they look like there. So yeah, so pretty much now there's antifreeze down here. Alright, it's time to take this thing off now. Pretty much it's stuck in between, right in between there. You have to pretty much remove it from there first, and then it'll come out. And there it is, you guys. And that's how you remove the thermostat. So it was brand new, but unfortunately this broke off due to that incident where my pulley broke, busted all the nuts, and the serpentine belt wrapped around this sensor and broke this thermostat housing. So yeah, so that's how you remove that there. That's what it looks like here, and pretty much I'll be putting the new one in and screwing it back on. And basically now you're gonna pour that in there. What you gotta do is you gotta take that out, and while you're pouring you gotta see if this gets to the top, and then you'll find out that you are pretty much bleeding your cooling system. So basically just pour here until all the air bubbles come out of here, and then once that's done, you can screw that back on. And what I've been told, and what I also experienced, is that you know, you do as much as you can here until no more, or you see that there's no more coming out, and over time the engine itself actually bleeds all the extra bubbles out as you go up and down on the road. So that's a nice little tip and trick to kind of figure things out. So all right guys, pretty much that's how you mix the antifreeze here, and that's pretty much what you got to do to know that you're doing good with this. All right guys, so I'm filling up the tank here. So basically I got the dipstick out like that right through the funnel. I'm gonna watch for this here, see if it when it overflows, take all the air bubbles out. The engine is off, and then I'll just start pouring and keep an eye on that little hole there. Oop. And there you go. Kind of see all the air bubbles coming out of there. It's working itself out. And just kind of keep adding a little bit now that you're there, like pretty much here. And again, like I said, it will work itself out. As long as you got it pretty much like that, you are good to go. You have enough in here, because this is pretty much a little too high, but as it works itself out, it'll start draining as soon as that water pump starts pumping. It'll start circulating. So that's pretty much how you do that there, you guys. Hopefully you found this pretty helpful. Like and subscribe.